I just did some research and it's crazy because about 72% of the adults in the United States suffer from obesity. About almost 20% of kids in the United States suffer from obesity. Like, bro, that's crazy, bro. At the end of the day, we gotta maintain a healthy lifestyle, not just for yourself, but if you have family members, for them. I have a kid and one on the way. I would hate to ever be in a predicament where I'm not able to play basketball with my kids, or run after them in case, like, let's say, like, I see an accident about to happen, but I'm unable to prevent it. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle will help you in so many ways. And in this video, we're gonna discuss a couple things that will help you ultimately become a healthier version of yourself, lose weight if that's your biggest goal, and provide longevity to yourself. So the first thing is nutrition, right? So people think losing weight requires you to just cut out all the things that you normally eat, and all the things that you like for bland, unseasoned food, and that's not the case at all. Some small changes you can make is just like, if you're eating at a restaurant, right, and substituting that side, let's say if it's fried, substituting that side for broccoli. You still get to enjoy that burger if you got that meal, you feel me? You got a burger entree, but there's less calories if you have the broccoli. Substituting things like bread for like keto bread or wheat bread, whole grain bread. Still eating your rice and stuff. You can still eat rice, bro. Like, you don't have to not eat. Moderation. That's the word I'm looking for with everything, is moderation. Moderation is key when it comes to nutrition. You can still enjoy the things you like. You can still eat cake. You can still eat pizza if that's what you like. Ice cream. You can still enjoy these things, but everything is in moderation. I say probably 80 to 90% of your diet should consist of healthy choices. And you can still have 10% to play with for those things that are considered unhealthy. So for instance, let's say Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you eat good. Like, I'm talking about you eat your vegetables, you eat your fruits. I'm personally on a plant-based diet, so I try to, I eat plants mostly. But if you're a carnivore, you can eat, your lean meats like turkey, chicken breast, those type of things, steak, grass-fed steak or whatever. For most days, like, eating good, and then maybe on a Thursday or Friday, you want to enjoy your meal, then go ahead and enjoy that meal because you did what you had to do. And also, eating like that, you don't feel guilty when you do eat bad. You don't feel guilty. To start off, I would consider maybe a week or two just watching what you eat, writing it down, calculating the calories and stuff. Personally, I've used MyFitnessPal during those times. I competed in a bodybuilding show recently this year, and I'm not even gonna lie, the first couple months I was kind of tracking my food, but then after a while I didn't need to because I knew what I put it into my body, and it became a intuitive eating type of thing. But yeah, for like a week or two, I would consider tracking your macros and watching what you eat, so that way it becomes second nature after a while. Like, okay, this bread is 110 calories, 29 grams of carbs. I know if I eat one slice, I'm good, you feel me? If I eat two, all right, now I gotta cut back on the rice later. And after a while it becomes intuitive and you don't even need to really calculate it so much. Yeah, the biggest thing I can say though for nutrition is moderation and being consistent with what you eat. Another lifestyle change for you is physical activity. For the most part, you just have to figure out ways to move. If you're watching TV, like for example, I got a bike. Some days, instead of sitting and watching TV, or even if I'm working on a laptop, I'd sit on the bike and get my work in instead of just sitting here. I'm moving as well as still enjoying, certain things. Work out 3 to 5 times a week. If you got the energy and time to do more, then go ahead. But if you limit it on time, I say probably 3 times a week, full body. If you're gonna go 5 times, you probably you start off with an upper lower split. Upper lower leg split or push pull leg split. But for the most part, you should always try to find ways to be moving. If you go to Walmart, then park far so that way you get your extra steps, and go for a walk, probably every 4 hours or something like that. If you have a dog, take that dog out. There's different ways to go about it, but you have to look at your life and see, okay, what changes can I make? Little changes, not big changes, not yet. We're not getting it yet. We're talking about little changes that can benefit me and that are manageable, that I know I can do, that I can sustain in the long run. More changes to consider is sleep. If you know you're somebody that stays on a phone for an hour or two prior to going to sleep, try to minimize it to 1 hour, or try to minimize it to just not being on your phone before bed. You can try certain things like melatonin. Melatonin works. I know I take melatonin. I don't take it every night because I don't want my body to kind of get dependent of it. I don't know if it does or not, but I personally try not to take it every night. Only in nights when I know I'm gonna get a good amount of sleep, or if I'm trying to get tired early, then I'll take some melatonin. But yeah, sleep is important, man. The lack of sleep causes high stress levels. You have less patience the next day. You're more irritable. You actually spike up your hunger from lack of sleep. So just try to find different ways to be able to get more sleep. Some people might not vouch for this, but we all got different schedules. You gotta see how your life going. But if you need to take a nap midday, then go ahead and take your little nap. But try to get as much sleep as you can. Probably 7 to 9 hours is what's recommended. Anything less than that is kind of pushing it. I personally sometimes get 6 hours and I feel fine, but 7 to 9 hours is the recommended time for sleep. Also managing your stress. So if you know certain things are gonna stress you out, either try to avoid it or try to make it more manageable. For example, I have a son, and my son is very energetic, and some days he's in the mood, some days he's not. But I know what helps me manage that stress of my son needing attention is prioritizing time for him, so that way he has my full attention and just having it uninterrupted. But yeah, just try to find ways to manage your stress. Some things that can help you de-stress is meditation, deep breathing, or even getting into some hobbies, sports, photography, knitting, whatever is gonna keep your mind occupied and reduce that stress, then go ahead and do it. Another change for you to look into is accountability. Taking accountability for yourself and for your environment, and for your life. At the end of the day, you have to be able to look in the mirror and say, okay, I'm not putting in my best effort in regards to trying to lose weight or be my best self in fitness or in life. I know I'm watching TV a lot. I need to cut down on it a little bit. I know I haven't been eating the best. I've been drinking a lot. I've been going out every weekend. I've been just doing things that you're not supposed to. You have to hold yourself accountable, and you have to look in the mirror for yourself and really know what's going on, because don't nobody know your life more than you. Also, like I said before, make sure you're tracking your stuff. Use MyFitnessPal if you need to. Get a journal if you need to. I know that I got this one book off Amazon. Literally, it tracks your workouts. It tracks, how many sets and reps and all that. I know they have different books that you can track your nutrition as well. But definitely hold yourself accountable with these different outlets. Also, if you feel like it's hard and, for the most part, a lot of us needs that motivation outside of ourselves, go ahead and join some support groups. I know they have some on Facebook. They have pages on Instagram, stuff like that. You could probably search on Google. Definitely join a support group. Speak to family members or friends if you have. If not, then definitely support group. During this journey of fitness, wellness, weight loss, weight gain, whatever you're dealing with, you need support. And it's nice to have it when it's available, you know? Especially on days where you don't feel like, you know, doing the right thing, where you don't feel like being consistent, where you don't feel like going to the gym, where you don't feel like eating right. Having that helping hand it does wonders, man, I tell you. One of the big things during this journey of being a better self is to have some compassion for yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You know, it's okay to be critical. It's okay to give yourself feedback. It's okay to want to be the best that you can, but definitely have some compassion, some love. Know that everything is gonna work out. Never put yourself down. Not for anybody, not for yourself. Don't put yourself down. It's all a journey. It's a process. Just like it took you however many months or years to gain the weight you did, you know, it's gonna take the same amount of time to lose weight and be your best self. So just give yourself that patience, that time that you need, and that love that you need. So to recap, with nutrition, moderation, start off calculating everything that you're eating, and then honestly switch off of it and eat intuitively. Physical activity, make sure you're always finding ways to be active. Either you're in the gym, either you're going for a walk, either you're going for a run, or if you're in a house and let's say you work from home, buy one of those treadmills that go under the desk. Buy yourself a bike, a mobile bike, a foldable bike that you can take anywhere with you in the house. Just find different ways to be active, but make it convenient so that way you don't feel like a chore. Sleep and stress management, making sure that you get enough sleep. Recommended time is 7 to 9 hours. Try some supplements that might help you get some sleep if you're having a hard time, or speak to your doctor in regards to sleep apnea or whatever you might have that might be derailing you from getting sleep. And manage your stress. Do things that's gonna make you happy. Play sports, doing hobbies, those sorts of things. And accountability and support. Hold yourself accountable, you know, track your progress. If you're not meeting your goals, then make the adjustments so you can meet your goals. Look yourself in the mirror and make sure that you know you're giving yourself the time and energy to get to where you need to go. And make sure you have support. Like I said, join a support group. If you have family or friends, make sure they're on board with this process. Make sure that they are not steering you in the wrong direction. Make sure they respect your boundaries and respect your goals, and show you love and support during this time. To those of you that's still watching by now, thank you for watching. I encourage you guys to take small steps to gradually build up the momentum to get to your goals. At the end of the day, these quick fix stuff is not gonna help you in the long run. You might do some stuff that help you lose weight or gain weight in a you know, a short amount of time, but I promise you those things are 99.9% not sustainable in the long run. So make small changes and watch how it compounds into something big and beautiful. Pause. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any more questions, or if you want me to make videos on specific tips and tricks for you to lose weight through small changes or anything like that. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to comment down below your experiences with, you know, your weight loss journey, or what changes you plan on making so you can get to your goals. Yeah, and remember, always consult with your healthcare provider about diet changes or exercise changes to make sure that you're okay, you know? With that being said, I'm out. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.